Hi, I'm Patty Ann Brown in New York. A medical examiner took the stand and testified about George Zimmerman's injuries on the night that Trayvon Martin was shot and killed.
We have one small injury right there and one injury right there where the blood is streaming from. So these were the two lacerations.
All right. In the Altamont Family Clinic report, were you also provided with the measurements of each of those lacerations?
Yes.
And are either of those lacerations life-threatening?
No.
George Zimmerman's best friend commented on his behavior after the confrontation.
And again, how is George presenting himself to you?
Detached. It's hard to describe.
Well, is detached different from the way he normally is?
Oh, vastly.
The lead investigator told the jury what the defendant may or may not have seen.
When a defendant turns and points on video to this side where he's saying there's no address because it's the back of the house, right to the right, what is there? Is there a house there with an address?
Yes, there is.
No one could see the numbers once you get past this, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you do agree that Mrs. Zimmerman was trying to do the best he could to acknowledge what he was doing in the recreation, correct?
By appearances, yes.
But he seemed to be doing everything that he could to explain to you what he was doing?
Yes, sir.
Officer Serino also testified about Trayvon Martin's appearance the night he was killed.
So you're not disputing if the medical examiner were to say they measured him on a table that Trayvon Martin was only 5'11". You're not disputing that, are you?
No, sir.
I mean, you're not trying to tell the jury that after Trayvon Martin died, he grew to be 6'2".
No, sir. No.
I mean, have you ever heard of that? Somebody dying and growing taller?
No, sir.
Okay. And by the way, Mr. O'Mara asked you, I want to make sure I understood your answer. Are you saying that in Seminole County it's against the law for somebody to wear a hoodie at night?
Objection, Your Honor. That is a mischaracterization of the evidence in my question.
The prosecution also questioned Officer Serino about the fighting described by George Zimmerman.
If I can, and I'm hitting you, correct? Mm-hmm. That's what the defendant's claiming, that I'm suffocating you and I'm not going to put my hand in your mouth.
That's fine.
Would you have your hands like that, just like this? Or would you be fighting me?
I'd be fighting you.
29-year-old Zimmerman, a former Neighborhood Watch volunteer, is on trial for fatally shooting Trayvon Martin, an unarmed 17-year-old, last year. Zimmerman is pleading not guilty, claiming he acted in self-defense. For gavel-to-gavel coverage of the trial, go to foxnews.com/Zimmerman. In New York, I'm Patty Ann Brown, Fox News.